Hi, this is Naveen Ferguson. Welcome to the channel. So glad to have you here. Okay, so this is a tarot card reading channel where I offer general card readings, money and career readings, love readings, and for a limited time, personal readings. For the personal readings, you can see more information in the description box below. For the money and career and love readings, you'll have to consider becoming a Patreon member, which really does help the growth and development of the channel. There's a lot of things I plan to offer you, and with your support, we can get there. When it comes to the YouTube channel, please remember to like, share, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon, and please leave comments. I would love to know if the readings are helping you. Okay, thank you for being here once more, and let's get into your reading. Okay, hi Capricorn, I hope you're doing well. This is Naveen Ferguson. We are going to go into your love reading for the time frame of September the 22nd to October the 17th of 2025. Capricorn, typically the love readings would be like part on YouTube, but to see all of it, you would have to consider becoming a Patreon member. But because of my limiting technologies at the moment, I'm just going to keep it open for everyone to see. But please don't let that stop you from considering becoming a Patreon member, because it's definitely one of the best ways to help support the growth and development of the channel. I have already shuffled all of these cards, but I'm just giving it a quick shuffle again. I'm gonna have to go a little bit fast because with my limited technologies, I have to try to keep these readings to 30 minutes or less. I don't want to lose the recording, so please bear with me. But please remember to like, share, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon. And once again, please consider becoming a Patreon member, because that is definitely one of the best ways to help support the growth and development of the channel. Okay, so Capricorn, let's get into your love reading for the time frame of September the 22nd to October the 17th. Let's see what's going on. And we have the Two of Cups. Okay, so Capricorn, it looks like you are starting talks with someone entreating you of sorts, getting to know one another, getting to create a familiarity what's coming through here. In certain respects, I also feel like some of you, this is a business relationship of sorts as well. Could be a collaboration with more than two people is what's coming through for some of you. But it's like building and developing that loving connection. Could be a very strong friendship bond happening here. Could also be an intimate relationship. It's going promisingly, actually, but I'm sensing, I guess that's like common sense is what I'm sensing, whereby everything is not, or there's certain secrets or something like that, but that's going to be revealed as more comfort and trust builds in this newly found relationship. For some of you, this is someone about to enter into your life as well. Further clarification. Yeah, there we go. The Fool card. Someone, for some of you, is going to take that leap to introduce themselves, to perhaps see what you're all about. But for some of you, for the majority of you, with this new relationship of sorts, well, not relationship just yet, but this new connection, you're allowing yourself the freedom to really express yourself, to dive on in, to see where this leads, to give it a chance. You know that you have a lot to offer, and it seems like this person or this group of friends or something like that is accepting you as you are, and you're starting to feel that, you're starting to believe that. I sense it's a slow motion happening here, but you're willing to just give it a chance and dive on in. And you're being encouraged to do so, so it's coming through here. Further clarification. Yeah, the Queen of Cups. There's there's a lot of cups here. There's a lot of understanding, a lot of openness that's happening here. There's a lot of reciprocation of conversation, of thoughts, of feelings. So this is of something like a groundedness that wants to sincerely get to know you and you them, whether this be a professional relationship, understanding whether this be a group of friends or a dynamic, or whether this is that intimate interest in one another. There is a longing with the Queen of Pentacles, wanting to know each other and wanting to uplift each other in various ways. So this is a sincere development of a relationship, of wherever it resonates with you, the type of relationship it is. And I sense that you can definitely trust it within reason right now, because there are some things still being held back, is what I'm feeling with the Two of Cups. But as trust builds, and it seems like with the Fool card, when you take a step forward into that, giving it your all, just diving on in, you further open the doors for them to complement that energy, to complement your openness. And that's when more things will be revealed. And that's when the Queen of Cups like vibes start happening, whereby the emotions and the connections start to really intermingle, is what I'm hearing. And you both get to really feel where each other is coming from and empathize with one another without losing yourself, is what I'm hearing. This is a very mature, developing relationship that's happening here. It's very awesome, actually. Very nice. Let's see what further insight we have onto that line. And we have, yeah, child. You could be a kid again. You could let down your guard. This person has a sincere interest in your well-being, and you them. It is very comforting at this time. Okay? Let's see what else is happening, Capricorn. And we have Four of Wands. This is so awesome. With what's happening here, this really strong connection with this development, it's going to eventually start to make you think, I could possibly see a life with this person. I could possibly see moving forward with this group of friends, or I could possibly see really building a firm and trustworthy foundation in this business relationship, or whatever type of relationship this is. Especially the intimate side of things. If it's an intimate relationship, the Four of Wands is a strong and sincere foundation of not just voice but action, where you can even build a life with someone, build a family with someone, build a strong home with someone. It's a very strong and prominent and trustworthy foundation. Okay. Further clarification, you start to think that way. The Eight of Wands, yeah, there's just a lot of communication. You both won't get tired of each other's company. There's a very your desires and your conversations and your goals will start to, you'll recognize that it's moving in the same direction. So there's a lot of reciprocation. There's a lot of commonality between you. There's a lot of the way you may perceive certain things, think about certain things, philosophical views and stuff like that. There's a lot of back and forth. The communication is quite open, quite trustworthy, and it's really leading the way towards the way both of you are seeing the future, and both of you will start saying, wow, I can actually see a life with this person. There's some fast motion in this with the Eight of Wands. So some of you, or them, in certain, or both, might be in a way whereby things might feel like it's going fast, but it's mostly because it's like you're spending so much time or so much communication with one another. But it's not out of hand, because the Four of Wands is here. It's a stable aspect. So you're not allowing the passions per se of the communication, the vibe, the interest to go away with you. But it's just cultivating something very deep and more profound in almost like a short amount of time. But it's not going to be out of control, okay? Further clarification. Yeah, Nine of Wands. I love that. Like I said, it's not going to be out of control, because you're going to see the worthwhile merit of pursuing this with the Nine of Wands. This is something that you believe, or it'll start to believe that, you know what, if I put in the work in this relationship, this connection with these friends, or the connection with this business relationship, or the connection with this intimate love affair of sorts, it has the promise, like I said with the Four of Wands, it has the promise to be something very much worthwhile, very strong, very grounded. It is worth it. With the Nine of Wands, it's telling you to, yes, continue to invest, continue to pursue, okay, because it is going to be worth it. Okay, you're almost at the finish line, where then a prominent decision can be made if you want to, like, put a name to whatever this is, like going steady, or perhaps even depending where you are in the relationship, perhaps even offering an engagement or something like that, or a partnership or a commitment of sorts. Okay, you're right on the precipice. So just continue moving forward with this relationship, because it's showing so much promise of success and growth, for all of you who are involved in this. Further insight to that line, and we have, yeah, it's taking you out of a feeling of lack with this poverty. It's like really letting you know that, hey, you don't have to be walking this road alone anymore. You don't have to feel like you're always the one giving and never receiving anymore. This relationship is showing you that there is more for you. You don't have to be alone and like just feeling like you have nothing to show for the time you invested into a relationship or something like that. No, this is going to be a thing of the past. Okay, this is actually something that's going to lay down certain aspects of foundation that you'll have fruit to show, or reason to show. Okay, so your efforts are not in vain. Let's see what else is happening. We have the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, I sense for some of you, because the Poverty card and the Five of Pentacles come up like this, some of you are kind of fighting perhaps a past trauma, past experiences where you feel like things were going so well in something. It could be in a friendship, a people group, or a relationship from the past or something like that, whereby you put so much into it, and then when you thought everything was going to come together and it's going so well, and then you realize that, oh, you're giving way too much and not receiving anything back, or this person is just taking advantage of you because of X, Y, and Z reasons or whatever. Like it starts off well, and then it fizzles out to you just carrying the weight, and the other person just, being there. I sense that you need to let this trauma kind of allow the situation, this new relationship, to help like heal that, not in the way that the relationship is there to heal it, but the relationship is there to show you that all relationships won't turn out like that. You don't have to bring in this type of baggage and kind of like cause your mind or heart to hold back, because it's showing a familiarity with this is too good to be true, and might cause you to trip yourself up. Don't allow this feeling of lack to usurp the very clear evidence that's profound. Okay, continue to give this a chance and expect the best out of it. Further clarification. Yeah, Three of Wands. The Three of Wands is this expansive energy. It's like you are ready for this expansion in your life. You're ready for this new love affair in your life. You have to give it the chance. You have to embark on the ships that are coming in. Okay? This is saying that you are ready for this new love. You need to let this past hurt go, and you need to step forward into this new expansive, better energy of love that is presenting itself. Okay, the Three of Wands, it is that presenting of this, like your ships coming in, as it were, for you to embark on this journey of excitement, of adventure, of expansion in this loving embrace, in this new possible, very happy pathway that's opening up for you. Give yourself the opportunity. That's what Three of Wands. Give yourself the opportunity to move forward in this. Further clarification. Yeah, my gosh, the Sun energy. So some of you have definitely gone through some type of hurt or some type of, maybe it's too good to be true. In this particular case, it's true. The Sun energy is coming through and saying, listen, It is going to be bringing up the best possible excitement and abundant love affair, and that's just harmonious and understanding and affectionate, and it's just absolutely blossoming, like your hopes and your dreams, your wishes, everything coming to light. This is a very prominent, very stable, very grounded, very sincere love offer that is coming your way, that is developing right now, and whatever this is for you. You can trust this. It is making your life better. Allow allow this goodness to happen in your life is what I'm hearing, Capricorn. Further insight into that line. Yeah, unexpected income. This person is coming with an offer. They're saying they're willing to move forward in this, all that they are, okay, with this friendship or this relationship, this business relationship, whatever the situation is. If it's especially if it's an intimate love affair, they are willing to combine their life with you, okay, and it may catch you off guard. That's probably why you got the Five of Pentacles there. Is this too good to be true? It's unexpected. They're maybe revealing their love to you, or you yourself maybe revealing your love to them, and they're like saying yes to it, and you're like surprised, like are they saying yes because of you, or yes because of some other reason or whatever? No, don't allow your past trauma to usurp what this good thing is happening in your life. This is meant to happen for you if you allow it. Okay? So let's see what else is happening, Capricorn. And we have, yeah, Queen of Wands. If you allow this to happen, there's going to be so much passion, so much play, so much connection, so much adventure. Okay? It's almost like some of you may go on a honeymoon of sorts. Okay? Really expansive, really diving in, really understanding one another and growing and developing a new foundation of your purpose, of your meaning, of what really brings in peace and happiness and abundance in your life. Okay, there's a lot of happiness to gain here. Further clarification, yeah, justice. This is gonna move. It's gonna really move away, or like shine away your past grievances, your past traumas, and you're gonna realize that finally someone who you can really connect with, someone you really trust with, someone you can grow old with, someone you could start a family with, someone you can really go into business with, or a group of friends you could really trust and go on adventures with. Finally, you have that connection or those connections in your life, whatever this is for you. Okay, this is angels working behind the scenes. Behind the scenes, they wanted this for you. This connection. This is purposeful. This is meaningful. This is meant to be. Things are coming up your way. Okay, further clarification. The devil energy, what's coming through the devil energy with all this passion, with all this play, it's going to be overwhelming. Try not to go overboard, okay? A little bit of moderation is required, okay? So you don't burn yourself out, or them, you, okay? It's still going to be very affectionate, loving, and all that kind of stuff, but don't allow it to over usurp certain responsibilities and practicalities in life. Keep a level head is what's coming through in all of this excitement, okay? Absolutely exciting, actually. Very exciting. Very passionate. And a lot of adult activity happening in here as well for some of you. Further insight into that line, yeah, living room, family room. Like I said, you could see yourself developing a life with this person, traveling with this person, developing a family with this person, developing a good business connection with this person, developing a good friendship connection with these people, if that's your situation, whatever the situation is. It is comfortable. It is rewarding. It is uplifting. It is what you've wanted. Okay? So Capricorn, we're going to go into your clarification right now. I'm going to just give you, not clarification, the extended, which will have the clarification and the insights and the angel messages. Please cross-reference each line, see what was said. I can't take too much time to go back and stuff like that. Because of my technologies, like I said, but I'm going to give you the meat, and yeah, what's meant to be said will be said. So in this line, we have, yeah, the Wheel of Fortune, clearly with the Two of Cups happening here, and what's been happening in this line with the Queen of Cups, the Child, the Fool card. This is like, wow, this is an opportunity. the tables have turned in your favor in your love environment. There's favor coming towards you, you going towards them if you're entreating yourself to them, or someone approaching you, or this group of friends, or this business relationship, whatever the situation is. It is showing you favor, it is showing you interest. And this is a sincere interest. They wanted to grow with you. They want to connect with you. This is absolutely incredible. For the clarification, yes, Six of Swords. You're moving from turbulent times in your love life and your relationship and moving to calmer waters, more peaceful waters, more sincere waters. Finally, things are looking up. Further clarification, yes, oh my gosh, the Eight of Swords. Because it's like I said before, certain past traumas held you back, held you down. You believed before with the negative things that were said about you and stuff like that, but you're breaking yourself free now. You're giving yourself a chance. You're now realizing that those things were lies. That past relationship was not what a real relationship is. Those past hurts don't need to hold you down anymore. You're giving yourself the freedom now to move forward. Hence that Fool energy over here. Absolutely incredible. Yes, give yourself a chance for peace and love and happiness in this life, Capricorn. Further insight into that line, yes, house. You're building a new house, a new secure ground that's being developed in your life right now. Maybe a new family dynamic in your future horizon, moving into a new place with an individual or individuals or whatever the situation is. It is a new foundation that is developing your life, a stronger, more prominent foundation if you give it a chance, most definitely. Let's see what else is happening in your love life. And we have, the Tower energy, especially what's happening here. Okay, rewind back, see what was said. The old, the old foundations of how you used to do relationships, that's dead and gone with. It could no longer work. The universe is helping to entreat and bring this new love affair, this new connections in to really establish something better for you, something more meaningful for you. We already see that happening, especially with the house right there. Okay, the old way of your consideration of how relationships used to be, it can no longer work. This new, better foundation is forming in your life right now. Further clarification, oh my gosh, again with the Seven of Swords energy. Some of you are currently also leaving a toxic environment or toxic relationship of people, of a situation, or whatever have you, to move forward to a better option in your life, or to open the door for better options in your life, in your love affair. Some of you, it could be a bit messy, but you're leaving it. You realize you need more. You realize whatever relationship, the baggage, the pain, it cannot last. It can't be sustained. You need to move forward to better. Absolutely incredible. Further clarification, Eight of Wands. And you had Eight of Wands here, same line. There's a lot of communication, a lot of talk, a lot of planning, a lot of momentum, a lot of action. Okay? You're going to really move forward into this new relationship right now, and you're leaving the past grievances of other dynamics that were not working behind. It's absolutely incredible, Capricorn. It's very succinct with the reading. It's the universe saying it meant what it said. This is meant for you. You can trust this new relationship and these new connections that's happening in your life. It's for your health. It's for your benefit. It's for your upliftment. It's for your more healing of your heart and your mind and your soul and your essence. Further insight into this line, and we have, the toil and labor is over. Okay, especially with that, you felt like you were struggling. That's what's coming through with the toil and labor. You felt like you were struggling with something, with past relationship or a current relationship that you're leaving behind. It doesn't have to work that. It doesn't have to be like that. Okay, it doesn't have to be harsh and just, grievance and such like that. It can be smoother. Okay, relationship can be more harmonious. It doesn't have to feel like a task, like work. You're getting yourself out of that vibe. Let's see what else is happening. The Page of Pentacles. You are investing. You've decided to invest into this new opportunity, especially on this line right here. Remember what was happening? Unexpected income. The Sun card right there. The Three of Wands right there, and it's going against that negative energy right here with the Five of Pentacles there. You're going to give this a chance. You're really going to allow it to happen with the Sun card especially. The Page of Pentacles, this person is investing into you or you into them or both. You're taking this opportunity. You're really being sincere and prominent with this Pentacles. How is this going to be invested? What is the timelines associated with this? How are you going to craft this, nurture this? Okay, it's very new, it's very prominent, and you're going to give it your all, or them, vice versa. Both of you, you see the wealth, you see the worth of each other, or the other, or the connection of whatever this is for you. Further clarification, yeah, the Two of Pentacles. You've done doing something one way. You're not going to be juggling a bunch of stuff anymore, and you're willing to let this new thing form. It's absolutely incredible. Further clarification, yeah, the Three of Cups. This is now celebration. Clearly, what's happening here, you're going to allow the trust. You're going to allow the development of it. They're going to support you. They're going to say the right things. Okay. There's also a lot of physical connection in this as well. That's what's coming through the Three of Cups. But this is a dedication of a group of friends, or this intimate connection, or this business understanding. It's going to be a sentimental thing that's going to be happening here to really solidify this decision to move forward in this growth and this getting to know one another and expanding on something meaningful, something purposeful. Did you get the yeah, you did. The Three of Wands. That's what I was saying. Three of Cups, Three of Wands, that expansive energy, that celebratory energy. Right here on the same line. Absolutely incredible, Capricorn. Let's see the insight. And we have, yeah, privileged lady. That is that dedication. That is that commitment. Privileged lady, to your peace, to your happiness, to your sustainability, to your finances, to your health, or respect for your calendar, respect for your career, respect for your foundations, respect for the people in your life. This is luxury. This is someone of worth that's being revered, that's being respected in so many ways. See what's happening here? This is, yes, there's this connection to say, yes, we can move forward in this lifestyle. We will work together. We will build this together. They are sincere. They know they see your worth. You see your worth. You see their worth. And it's going to be cultivated, nurtured. Okay? I see a lot of cards that we have. Yeah, the Hierophant. Like I said, maybe some of you, there could be an engagement to a new prominent relationship, maybe a marriage coming on, or maybe that business connection that hands and say, yes, we're going to invest in this way, we're going to do business, or this great connection with new friends. It's solidified, it's determined. This is the Hierophant being with different people, or looking at different circumstances, different understanding how this relationship is going to go, signing on the dotted line, looking over the contracts of sorts, okay? Really looking at all the steps that led to this understanding, everything being revealed out in the open, and this is a determinants, this is an agreement. Yes, we're going to move forward in this collaboration, in this connection, especially on this line right here. Further clarification, yep, justice. And didn't you have justice? Yep, there we go. Justice. The universe saying it meant what it said. Rewind back to what it said, Capricorn. Everything turning up in your favor, okay? Angels working behind the scenes. It's absolutely, it's like meant to be. Further clarification, Three of Pentacles again. There is a strong connection that's happening here, okay? Very sincere, working together on this relationship, working together on this business relationship, or on this friendship relationship, or on this intimate relationship, whatever the situation is. You all have something unique that you bring to that makes this tapestry, that makes this worthwhile, that brings so much value together. It expands on the capabilities of everyone. It reinforces, it uplifts, it empowers. This is something absolutely beautiful and very unique that's being established in your life right now. A lot of peace, a lot of happiness being developed. Further insight into that line, and we have, yeah, the journey begins. You're moving on, okay, to more peace, more happiness, more abundance, more freedom in your life. Rewind back, see what was said in this area. It's absolutely profound. So let's see what the angel message has to say for each of these lines. This line over here, and we have ask your angels, especially as you're getting to know and moving forward. You want some advice. Your angels are right there to help guide you. On this line over here, we have no need to worry. Yes, absolutely. Especially with all the chains in the Tower energy and what's happening here. It may be shaky in certain respects, but no need to worry. You're right on track. You're making those decisions, leaving certain things behind, moving forward for the better, giving it a chance. Let's see you on this line over here. And we have opportunity. Look at that. Opportunity on this line right here. Rewind back, see what was said. Privileged lady, Page of Pentacles, the Three of Cups. It just beautiful. It's opportunity. It's meant to be, Capricorn. On this line over here, and we have helpful people, especially with this new abundance people, this new expansion in your life. Just you're it's established. It's official. It's moving forward in this new grouping, this new relationship, this new capacity, whatever the situation is. Helpful people. It's harmonious. It's uplifting. Absolutely incredible. So Capricorn, this has been your love reading. Thank you so much for being here, and I wish you the best. Bye. Okay, that has been your reading. So excited. I really do hope that it was helpful, that it edified you, gave you some encouragement, some good advice on which to navigate whatever it is that you're dealing with right now and going through. I'm really wishing you all the best. Please remember to like, share, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon, consider becoming a Patreon member. It really does support the growth of the channel. So much things I would like to bring forth to you. Yeah, I think that's it. So stay great. Bye.